What is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're keeping well. Today's video will be discussing whether Ange Postecoglou is right to call out Spurs fans on the back of supporting Manchester City. When Tottenham played Manchester City, City won that game, and just generally, there's been a few digs this week from the Aussie, so we'll be getting straight into it. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It's free to do so. It helps the channel's content grow and improve. If you like to see, smash the like button, and do, as always, get involved in the comments. Very keen to get your thoughts. So the big question, is he right to call out the Spurs fans? Because, he said that the foundations aren't very good the last 48 hours. So, he has hit out with different quotes, etc. But generally, he's not happy, with the atmosphere, that home game against Manchester City. But for me, he should have saw it coming. He got hints of it in his press conferences, all he was asked about. We all kind of knew it was coming. And nobody's ever questioned, nobody ever questioned him or the managers giving in, if you like, because they have a job to do, and we expect them to go out there, do their best, and try and win every game, regardless of your rivals even involved or not. But from a fan's point of view, you can't expect them to necessarily get behind. And our fans have been excellent this year, but also we have really nothing to play for. Yes, mathematically, but not realistically. So the majority of us, not just on social media, but generally supported Manchester City. But then to come out of things and say that Spurs fans need counselling, things like that if you supported Manchester City. So he's taken a few digs. For me, I think that, we would have taken fifth before a ball was kicked. When he came to the job, when we lost Harry Kane, absolutely. But I think right now we're in a bad form. We're in relegation form, really. We lost 5 of our last 6. And it sounds like a man under a little bit of pressure and looking to deflect the blame. Because, he has the worst defensive record, of any Spurs manager. So I do think that there is some deflecting happening. I think that he's excellent. I'm still fully behind him, just to be really, really clear before people jump on that bandwagon. But ultimately, 2 clean sheets in 27 games. So that's not good enough on its own. 12 defeats this season. 1 win away from home in 2024. We saw us go out, the League Cup round 2, the first that we played in, and the FA Cup, was it in the end round 4, the second round we played in. I just feel that there's no defensive structure in the team. There's no clue how to defend set pieces. You can't blame the fans for that bit. So I think defensively we've been poor, but overall the bigger pictures, we've made progress. We would have taken 5th, and there's a lot to look forward to next season. But I do not think he's right to call out Spurs fans. And I like the guy, and I like that he's trying to set this winning mentality. But calling out fans is not right. You want to get fans on side. That's very key, as we know, because his whole philosophy and projects all about patience and time and building. He's not going to get that if he's throwing the fans on the bus. I don't quite know what it was about. Be hit for some fan behind the dugout he had a clash with, and proper backwards and forwards. He wasn't happy with something they said. I can only assume that he was chanting on City or something like that. So he's got to be very careful, and he gets inside all that. But he feels to me like, as I said, he's deflecting responsibility. So instead of the fans' atmosphere against Man City, he should be focusing on, right, what went wrong? How can we improve? How can we deal with set pieces? How can I improve my coaching stuff? That should come first. And I'm absolutely think that he should have said, look, I respect how fans feel, and I respect the rivalry, and I completely understand it. However, we have to go and beat Man City. But we saw, for me, what felt like an attack on the fans. And I've said it, not many people agree with me, but I do feel that it was a attack. It felt like someone who sounded a bit out of touch and doesn't really understand rivalry, doesn't seem to get it. So I don't get it at all. I think that he's got a very risky route that way, because we know it ends one way with Daniel Levy. It's as simple as that. And I hate to say it, but it's very visible how it's going to go next season if results turn. He's got to get fans on side, and I'm fully behind Ange, but I think that he's done some silly things. Ultimately, the stats, defensive stats, there. If you like, of course, we scored a lot more goals than we usually do. Probably one of the most, if not, I don't know how close it is to the most under any Spurs manager. But you don't give yourself a chance to be, not letting the ball out of your own net. But answer the question as a whole, you're always right to call out fans, absolutely, but not in this situation. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. We've had a good season. We're on a bad run. He's got a lot wrong. He's got the tactics wrong, the selection. His choice to play Van de Ven. left back. He had Emerson Riley. He could put someone through for the academy. That was his choice. To bring off Bentacle, he's fuming for that. I think that he could leave, by the way, in the summer. But that's a completely separate issue. But that, again, that's his choice. Substitution's his choice. Team, his choice. So no sympathy in that regard. However, I think he is the right manager to bring success back to this football club. But little things like, walk around Spurs. They haven't got, because they haven't, won many trophies. Little things. I feel like it's little digs, and I can see how it's going to end with Daniel Levy. You can see it where it's going next season. He loves to sack people October, November, so he's just got to be careful. Ange Postecoglou. But I want to hear your thoughts. Get involved in the comments, guys. A lot of people said to me, no, Harry, you're wrong. He's right. He's trying to set the right mentality at Tottenham. Totally understand, if not agree with that. So I do really want to get your thoughts. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We're getting ever closer to 2K. I know how many times I'm going to say it, but we will get there. Your support is really, really appreciated. It helps the channel, of course, grow, as you expect, but also helps the content improve. You've got a lot of content coming for you, even more excited to announce next season, so do stay tuned. It's an exciting time to be a community of the channel. So smash the subscribe button. You become part of that community where we all look out for each other. But smash the like button as well. Helps to, more people see it. Turn the notifications bell on purely for your own sake to keep you up to date. I say with all that content 24/7. Got England content coming. With the Euros, new to the channel, Spurs women content, new shows next season. We've got the weekly podcast every Monday, 7:45 p.m, which will continue throughout the summer, even when there's no football. Match day vlogs, match previews, match reactions, daily Spurs updates. There's just so much fan chats and interviews. We've got a load of interviews coming up as well with Spurs legends, etc. So do stay tuned. But for now, come on, you Spurs, and thank you very much for watching. Do come back as well, so thank you. And up Spurs.
You were working as a manager at Celtic Park when we met you. We picked you out, you shook us up and turned us around. You've turned us into something new. Ange Postecoglou, you know that we believe it when you say you're gonna change it. Ange Postecoglou, we're the mighty Tottenham and nobody's gonna stop them. Oh, we look so fine in blue and lily white. And then he said to me, I'm from a land down under. Postecoglou, baby. Postecoglou, oh, Postecoglou, baby. Postecoglou, oh, Postecoglou, baby. Postecoglou, oh, Postecoglou, baby. Postecoglou, oh.